Hello loves, I haven't made a hookah slash shisha slash arghila cake in a very long time. So when an old coworker of mine reached out to me, I couldn't say no. Remember, I used to teach over 10 years ago and she needed an arghila cake for her son, who was also a parapro at that school. And I have so many memories with him. He was the best. So I was actually super excited to get started on this. I'm a little bit rusty, but that middle part that I was working on, that's where the middle part of the arghila is. And usually it comes in silver or gold. I do cover a piece of styrofoam with it because I figure that's the best to use for a pole. So here we have the top piece in which it has the tobacco as well as aluminum foil and the 2 pieces of coal. That little tray is going to sit on top of the stick right here. And then that little tobacco piece will sit on top of it, but I have to wait for it to harden. I cannot wait to complete this cake. Come back this weekend for it. Okay, it is this weekend officially. So I used my dome-shaped pan to create the bottom part of the cake. Now when making the Barbie hijab cake, I added an extra layer, but with this one, it does not need that much height, so I kept it the same. I'm icing that baby up, getting it into the right shape, popping it in the fridge so that I can cover it with fondant. This is like the easiest thing to cover with fondant because it doesn't have to have any sharp edges or anything like that. You basically just have to smooth out the bumps and then you're all ready to go. Honestly, it's the shortest time that I've ever covered a cake in fondant. So I wanted to create a really pretty bottom portion of this hookah cake. Usually I would airbrush it, but I decided let me try painting it so that way I can kind of blend the yellow and the red in the middle. And then it keeps its shine so it has that glass consistency, I guess. I'm basically just adding the details to it now, and I am inserting that rod, but I do have to cover the part where it connects to the cake. So I added another strip of this similar pattern, made sure to fix that baby up as well. It also needed some retouching in terms of the silver highlights. So now for the topper, the plate has been hardened, and I just got to basically insert it on top. Glue them down with a little bit of buttercream. Now I am using a disposable hookah pipe, I guess you would call it, and I chose red because it matched the whole hookah. And here it is. Now I don't condone smoking, but I do condone cake.